So I'm sure that quite a number of you don't know that I am a media broadcaster. So I have over 2 decades of broadcast experience working in the media on TV and radio as well. So I don't get to showcase that part of me much. Some of you might know actually, because I think I've quoted it a couple of times. Some of you don't, but that's one of the things that brings me to Eko Hotel, to Eko Atlantic, I beg your pardon. Sometimes when I come to Eko Atlantic, I come for work. So aside me being one of the top, most trusted real estate brokers in Lagos, Nigeria, I am also a broadcaster, an on-air personality, a media mogul, and a TV host. Just behind me is our office in Eko Atlantic. So that's TVC Communications. That's where I work. So this is a woman of substance, of timber and caliber. I'm a woman who is not afraid to use her voice, not just to speak to pressing issues in the polity, but also to speak to solid investments that you can make. Today's tour is different. It is a city tour and the tour of Eko Atlantic City. This is one that you don't want to miss. So if I were you, I would touch on that subscribe button really quickly before I do a bit of a tongue twister. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any bits. This content is different. You will see what the latest happenings are in Eko Atlantic City here, why this is an unmissable investment, you know, what the updates are on the city, what's happening here, and why you should seriously consider an investment right here at Eko Atlantic. I'm just by the water. This is such a beautiful sight. So let's get right into it, but we won't go into it until you've subscribed. So let me know that you've subscribed, and then let's go. Okay, so that's our office. TVC Communications is right here in Eko Atlantic. So Eko Atlantic is home to some of the finest brands that you know in the media space, hospitality industry. The Rugby School is here. The American Embassy, the US Consulate, I beg your pardon, is also here. So this tour, I don't know if I should call it, this is not a home tour. This estate tour is going to be different. I'm just going to be showing you what the latest is in Eko Atlantic, because in past times when I post about the city, it's actually a city. Some of you say, oh, there's not much that's happening now. There's not much. What is happening in Eko Atlantic? Most people seem to think they are just abandoned projects, empty land, uninhabitable. Nobody has moved in. Business isn't happening or thriving here. Residential developments are very scanty, and you know, just for the noun, it's just making buzz without real impact in terms of, you know, in terms of it being like a residential development city proper. But I bet you are wrong. So just join me on this tour. I'll be driving around Eko Atlantic City and sharing with you some of the things that makes it a go-to investment of choice for savvy, astute serial investors. You will understand why people are scooping up lands and apartments right here in Eko Atlantic. Just further down, can you see? Hold on, let me zoom in. There's a boat. So of course, you know, it's just bordered by the water. There's a moving ship, not a boat. I don't know if you can see it. There's a moving ship just further down the stretch. So of course, you have the kilometer coastline, the coastline of water that was protected by technology. So you don't have any issues with erosion and all of that. I'll try and see if I can walk a bit so I can show you. So make I gist now about this city where literally rose from the ocean. Now a few years ago, if you stood along Victoria Island's coastline in Lagos, what you see? The erosion. The Atlantic Ocean was just eating relentlessly into the land, threatening home, businesses, and the very future of that stretch of Lagos. But an ambitious idea came. What if instead of fighting the ocean, we reclaim land from it? And now that idea gave birth to Eko Atlantic City. This is not just another development, so it is one of the most ambitious urban infrastructure projects in Africa. So it was built on land reclaimed from the Atlantic Ocean. This city was designed not just to expand Lagos, but to protect it. At the heart of this protection is what is now known as the Great Wall of Lagos. I'm sure you've heard that before. So it's a massive coastal defense system engineered to withstand the force of the Atlantic for decades to come. So while people are seeing luxury and skyline today, what they don't often realize is that Eko Atlantic is first a solution to coastal erosion and urban congestion, and a bold vision for the future of Lagos. Now let's talk about what's actually happening inside Eko Atlantic City, because there's a big misconception, like I've said before. It is not true that this city is abandoned. Eko Atlantic is actively growing steadily, intentionally, and at a premium level. So today, the city has already functioning road networks, underground drainage systems, uninterrupted power infrastructure, and a carefully planned layout that separates it from the chaos that you might be used to in other parts of Lagos. And developments are not just coming, they are already here. So now you're seeing a mix of high-end residential and commercial projects that are taking shape across the city. You have luxury apartment towers with ocean-facing views. You have corporate office buildings designed for global businesses, mixed-use developments that combine living, working, and leisure in one environment. Some developments are already sold out, for instance, like Ackland Towers, built by Ackland Construction. So one thing you need to know, informed investors are already buying into the vision. Others are currently on the market, offering opportunities for those who understand where Lagos is heading. And then you have key institutions anchoring this city. The proposed US consulate site is within Eko Atlantic, and this signals strong international confidence. That alone changes the conversation. You also have educational developments like Rugby School, Nigeria, bringing a globally recognized academic institution into this ecosystem. So when people say nothing is happening here, the real question is, are they really paying attention? Because what you're looking at in Eko Atlantic is not a finished city, it's a growing one. When you look at what is already here very closely, you will now start to see the real picture. So we have Eko Pearl Towers, which are multiple phases, already completed, occupied, and frankly, some of the most recognizable residences in the city. Then we also have Phoenix Tower, which is fully standing high-rise luxury living. It's already operational. We also have the A&A Towers, which is a mix of residential and commercial space, functional and active. Now, moving into what is currently on the market, we have Azuri Peninsula, which is a premium waterfront apartment, one of the most sought after developments right now. We also have Pan Atlantic Towers, which is still rising, but already drawing strong investor attention. We have Eko Energy Estate, which is a broader residential concept, not just towers, but a full community in the development. And then within the newer Quad Atlantic District, you also have Star Towers, which is a cluster of luxury high-rise residences and maisonettes, a more private, low-density style of living still in progress. Beyond all of this, you have privately built villas, custom home coming up, and then you also have lands for sale as well. Let me now spotlight Phoenix Rising. It is an iconic 33-floor architectural masterpiece rising in the downtown district of Eko Atlantic City. Now, this tower features exquisitely crafted 3-bedroom apartments and 4-bedroom penthouses, thoughtfully designed for discerning homeowners and investors who value prestige, prime positioning, and enduring capital appreciation. With its strategic address, premium finishes, flexible payment plan, and exceptional appreciation potential, Phoenix Rising presents a rare opportunity to own within Eko Atlantic City's most coveted residential addresses. And this is where smart investors position themselves. It's not when everything is already built now and overpriced, but when the foundation is strong, the vision is clear, and the growth is inevitable. Let us now talk about why Eko Atlantic is a premium investment. First, the location. You're right in the heart of Victoria Island, minutes away from Ikoyi, in the heart of Lagos's commercial nerve center. Secondly, infrastructure. This is not your typical Lagos development, where you're worrying about power, drainage, or road access. It is designed as a fully serviced city, stable power systems, advanced water management, wide, well-planned roads, modern telecommunications infrastructure. Everything is built with the future in mind. Third, exclusivity. There is only one Eko Atlantic. You cannot replicate land reclaimed from the ocean at this scale, in this location, which means supply is controlled and demand over time will increase. So when someone tells you Eko Atlantic is empty, what they are really saying is they are looking at it too early or without understanding the bigger picture, because cities like this are not built overnight now. Clearly they evolve, and the people who benefit the most are the ones who recognize a vision early. Because when you really step back and look at it, this is how every great city begins. Think about it. It's not with noise, not with overcrowding, but with structure, intention, and time. And that's exactly what's happening here. Eko Atlantic is not trying to catch up with Lagos. It is being built to outpace it. You are looking at a city where the fundamentals are already in place. The roads are mapped with precision, drainage systems are engineered, the power infrastructure is planned from the ground up, not added as an afterthought. And that's a big difference, because in most parts of Lagos, you buy into what already exists and then you now deal with the limitations afterwards. But here, see, you are buying into what has been properly thought through from day one. Now let's bring it closer home, because beyond the vision, beyond the planning, there's already real activity happening here. Like I said before, you have Eko Pearl Towers. It's completed, it's occupied, it's standing as proof that people are not just buying, they're living here. You have Phoenix Tower, already operational. A&A Towers, already functional, blending residential and commercial life. And then on the development side, you have Azuri Peninsula, currently one of the most in-demand waterfront residences. You have Atlantic Towers. Eko Energy Estate, like I mentioned before, is expanding the idea of community living within Eko Atlantic. So when people say what is happening here, they're not looking close enough, because what is happening here is not loud. It's not, moi moi. It's strategic, it is phased, and it is intentional growth. And that is exactly how premium cities develop. Now take a moment to think about it, right? So in 5 to 10 years from now, when more of these developments are completed, when more businesses move in, and when the ecosystem is fully alive, I promise you, access into this market will not feel the same. Prices will not feel the same. Opportunities will not look like this. Which brings you back to one simple question. Do you wait until it is fully built, fully populated, and fully priced? Or do you step in now while the vision is already, clear, still unfolding, but already certain? Because the truth is, smart investors don't wait for validation. They move with clarity. And Eko Atlantic is one of the clearest plays you will find in Lagos today, I guarantee you. On this visit to Eko Atlantic, I stopped by Oka Mall, and you can see the lifestyle taking shape. You have these retail spaces that are opening up, people are moving in, coming in, there's movement, there's energy. So it's no longer just a concept on paper, it is a city that is beginning to breathe. And that is important, because real estate is not just about buildings, it's about life and lifestyle. So Eko Atlantic represents something bigger than property. It represents direction, where Lagos is going, not where it has been. A cleaner, more structured, more globally competitive urban environment. And whether you're looking at land acquisition or investing in residential apartments, the question is not if this city will grow. The question is, will you be a part of it early or late? Because the truth is simple. Opportunities like this don't stay hidden forever. The moment the rest of the market fully catches up or catches on, prices will reflect it. So if you've been wondering from the sidelines or watching whether Eko Atlantic is really worth it, this is your moment to look again. I've taken this time to make you see and make you look again, because it's time to look properly. What you're seeing is not emptiness, I promise you, it's potential already in motion. Whether you're looking to explore what's available, whether it's land, apartment, or investment options, you know who to call. I am the one to call, Chika Okeke of Gainesville Realty. Let us help position you today where the future is already being built, and you absolutely have to be a part of it, or it will pain you.